Hello, dear students. I am presenting today's video lectures on production function. That is most important concepts for the students of management. Introduction of the production function. The definition of the production function is a production function describes the relationship between the quantity of inputs used in production and the quantity of output produced. Purpose to analyze how different inputs combinations affect outputs. Next, to understand the efficiency and the productivity of the inputs and to aid in the decision making regarding resource allocation. You can understand by this production function graph where there you can see increasing return, diminishing return, and the negative returns. And increasing returns, point of diminishing returns also crosses, and the point of maximum yield, and it also shows the negative returns. This is very helpful to understand by the graphical systems. Main factors of the production functions. Production function is the relationship between physical inputs like land, labor, capitals, etc. and the physical outputs, quantity produced. It is a technical relationship, not an economic relationship. The studies material inputs on one hand and the material outputs on the other hand. Material inputs include variables and the fixed factors of the productions in a standard equation. The production function is represented by Q. Labor variable elements is represented by L, and the capital fixed element is represented by K. In the word of Watson, production function is the relationship between a firm production outputs and the material factors of the production input. Main factors of the production functions are first one, variable factors and fixed factors. Firstly, we talk about the variable factors that are factors that can be changed during the course of the short run. Variable factors vary with the level of the outputs. An increase in the variable factors leads to more production and the vice versa. Employment of the variable factors is not required when there is no production. Variable factors include labor, power, fuel, etc. Fixed factors are the factors that can be changed in the short run. The number of fixed factors always remains constant even when is zero production. Fixed factors include land, capital, building, etc. Type of production functions that is very important to understand the students of management. First one, we talk about the short run production function. Short run is a period of time where output can only be changed by changing the level of variable inputs. In the short run, some factors are variable and some factors are fixed. Fixed factors remain constant in the short run, like land, capital, plant, machinery, etc. Production can be raised by only increasing the level of variable inputs like labor. There are the situations where the output is increased by only increase the variables. Factors of input and keeping the fixed factors constant is termed as short run production function. This relationship is explained by the law of variable proportion. That is most important for you. Second one, long run production function. Long run is a span of time where the output can be increased by increasing all the factors of production, whatever it is fixed. Land, capital, plant, machinery, etc. are the fixed production function. Long run is enough time to alter all the factors of production. All factors are raised, said to be the variables in the long run. Therefore, the situations where the output is increased by increase all the inputs simultaneously and all the same proportions is termed long run production function. The relationship is explained by the law of return to scale. Next one, we understand importance of the production functions. First one, the importance of production function is when inputs are specified in physical units, production function helps to estimate the level of the production. Second one, and become it equals when different combinations of the inputs yield the same level of output. Third one, it indicates the manner in which the firm can substitute on inputs for another without alternating the total outputs. Fourth one is when price is taken into the consideration, The production function helps to select the least combination of input for the desired output. Fifth one is it explains two types of inputs, output relationship, namely law of variables proportion in law of the return to scale. It explains the maximum quantity of the output which can be produced from any chosen quantity of the variable inputs. Thank you so much for being with us. Sejananda.